So hello guys, today I'm going to show you how you can use AI models on your local system. So you might heard or you might see videos on YouTube that shows how you can use Ollama and a Claude Code both to run a AI model on your local system, right? But is it really worth it? So that's what we are going to test it today, and I will show you step by step how to use Ollama and a Claude Code together. So let's talk about what is Ollama. So Ollama is nothing but open source AI models provider. You can download it on your local system and you can use it, or either you can use their cloud version where they hosted that open model on their resources using their GPU, RAM, and you can just do an inference call like how you do OpenAI API call and Anthropic Claude API call. If I check the site of Ollama, then I can see Llama 3.1, DeepSeek, Ga, Gamma 3, Quen 2.5, Mistral. These are the models which are open source, and Ollama offers you can install it on your local system. Now, what is Claude Code? Claude Code is nothing but an we can say an AI agent or coding AI agent where you can do multiple tasks. You can create website, you can debug, you can do coding, and you can organize your folders, files, your systems, and all. Claude is like more flexible to it. So why we need this AI model on a local system? First of all, the first thing is like privacy. It is offline, so your data doesn't go to like any closed source. For example, OpenAI or Cloud Code, Anthropic. If you use ChatGPT, they will collect your data and they will train on that data to improve their model. But if you use open source model, then it is stays on your local system. If you have no internet, then also it will work. So in order to get the AI model on your local system, first you need Ollama. For that, we have to install Ollama. How we are going to install it? We will just type Ollama download. So you will get the first link, and you can use the comment line, or you can just download for window. So we are going to do with the command line. I'm going to open my PowerShell, copy this link, and paste it over here. So right now it is downloading. It depends upon your internet speed. And second, you required Cloud Code. Either you can use it Cloud Code or you can use Open Code or any open source ID coding agents. Here we are going to use Cloud Code because the most of the people are just creating tutorial about Ollama plus Cloud Code is equal to banger. So that's what we are going to test it. For the Cloud Code, you can just go to this code.cloud.com. Here you will get the link of installing Cloud Code on your local system. According to your system, is it Mac OS, Linux, or Windows? You can just select it and you can just copy paste on your terminal. That's it, and it will be installed. I already have Cloud Code on my system. So if I go to my command prompt or terminal and if I type Claude help, then you would get something, this text. That means you have installed the Claude properly. So Ollama has been successfully installed. I guess we can't directly run Ollama over here. We can run Ollama over here. So chat with models. So currently we have Llama 3. So I'm going to open Llama 3, but here you can see we have few other options like launch OpenClaw, launch Cloud Code, inbuilt Cloud Code, and launch OpenCode, and many more. We have Codex, we have Droid, Phi. Phi is nothing but an similar to OpenClaw. So let's first chat with the models. So here Ollama offers Kimi 2.5 cloud. Cloud means it is hosted on their system in the cloud, which uses their GPU, their RAM, and we of course we have to pay, but they give some generous amount of requests we can do. So if I wants to install Quen 3.5 or Gamma 4 is nearly 16 GB storage if I have to download. And the smaller model Quen 3.5 is 11 GB. So here we see some less models, right? If you want to know more about the models which Ollama offers, you can go to their site, click the model over here, models, and these are all the models you can install on your system. So if I check 3.5, 3.6, and you will get comments like CLI comment, or you can just open with Cloud Code, Codex, Open. open code or open cloud. So, and they also gave their model size also, not their model, I mean the model size also. So let me install some less size models. So for now, according to my system, I'm going to use Qwen 3.5 2 billion parameter. Yeah, the 2 billion parameter is pretty less, I know, but I have to show you guys like how it does it work. So for that, I'm trying to install the lesson model. This is for the demo. For that, I'm going to use the lesson model. So if I copy this 4 billion parameter to, okay, let's try with 2 billion parameter. I can install this much, but my resources won't able to handle it. So for that, I'm going to use, first I will check it out with 2 billion parameters and the size is 2.7 GB. If I try just comments, Ollama run and I will paste it here. Then I guess it would control C here this, and I will try to use Ollama run, paste it over here. So now what it will do, it will pull the model, it will download it on my local system. So can we try it with cloud models? So let's try with cloud models first. Then we will come to the local models. Okay, the models which we installed on our local system. So if I type Ollama, what we can type Ollama, just type Ollama. So here chat with models, give me 2.5. Let's start with 2.5 and see how it works. So it already installed on my local system, right? Nice. So hi, thinking, hi, how it's going? The response is pretty fast. The point to be noted is that this Kimi 2.5 is hosted on their cloud, right? So that's why you're getting the response very fast. Let's exit and we will type Ollama and launch Cloud Code. Yes, I touched this file. So here you can see the model I have is Kimi 2.5 cloud. Yeah, right. So if I ask anything, I would get the answer very quickly. I guess so. Yeah, I get the answer very quickly. So here this Qwen 3.52 billion parameter model has been successfully installed on our local system. So as you can see, send a message. We see this prompt, and if I send hi, we might able to get the answer quickly. I guess so. So you can see the speed, right? So if you have good config PC, then the response would be pretty much fast. Like how we get the response over here. If I type hi again and let's wait, you get the response. So if you want this much fast response, then you have to have really good system specs. So it's still working. So if you now think about it, if you want to do coding, then you can check the time, right? For only 2 billion parameter, it is taking this much time to give the response for only hi. And if I say create a snake game, then you can think what it will do. We're going to try it out. To reply my hi, it is taking like it is thinking too much. Great, I got the response finally. So right now I will exit this. Control D, bye bye. And to launch Claude code with a specific model, what we required, Ollama launch Claude model this. We are going to copy it, come here, say exit, and control C, clear. So I can paste it over here, and after that I have to give which 2 billion parameter, or else it will start downloading it. Ollama launch Claude and the model I have gave. So here it is now using this, and if I say hi over here, it will take some time, but it will give you response. So let's see how much time it will take. To get the response for hi, it is taking this much time. So it take approximately like 1 minute and it give me response to my hi. So now think about it. If you want to use it as an coding assistant, then you can check the time, right? You have pretty much big code base. You have very complex architecture. If it has to work with it, right now in my local system, it has only 2 billion parameter. Right now I have 1650 graphic card with 4 GB, 16 GB RAM. Then also it is taking this much time. So if I say create a snake game in HTML and CSS. So let's see what it will do. So what is the takeaway of this video? So if you want to use AI model on your local system using Ollama and a Cloud Code, this is a very terrible idea. You will just blow your days, weeks, just giving a simple commands and it will not work. So if you want to try good models, right now the AI market is booming and the companies like Google, Anthropic, OpenAI are pretty much generous. They are giving paid models for free. Like if you can check anti-gravity, it is pretty much free. In that you will get more models and they works pretty good. Then we have Kiro. They give around like 300 credits per month. With that, you can use Sonnet 4.6. I get 4.5 HiQ models, Copilot HiQ 4.5, and other models also. And we have Codex. Right now, it is pretty generous. And if you are from India, then I'm pretty sure you might have the Go version of ChatGPT, right? So you can work on that. So here we got the response. It gave me an doc file. It hasn't created anything, but it gave me this file. So I would go to HTML viewer to view that code here, and I will just paste it over here. Okay, and so this is the code it gave me, and you can see and what you can expect from a 2 billion parameter model, right? This is okay, very interesting game. So if you like the video, then make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want more videos about AI things, AI tags, then make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification. I would just post a video. Bye.